So here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
If you talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the levitation to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Warrior.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, round one is underway. Here is the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. The majority of his pro wins have come by first-round knockout, something his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish the takedown at all.
Straight right is there.
There you go. Left, right, combo.
Able to block the punch there. So more output, at least in the early going. Devastating uppercut. Right now they separate. Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Nice block.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's got his best shot off, finish the attack. Where does he go now from the top position? He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Right on the button.
Oh, nice. Nice. Nice defense there. Very active with the left hand. Beautiful punch.
Nice hook lands. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, he's had a huge strike sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, there you go. Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Man! His misses are empty. Choi's
He got him hurt bad here. Oh, yes, now we're going. Jab hurt him a little bit.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He is a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Nice defense to block that punch. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Clean with the right hook. All right, well, he made no bones about his game plan. He was going to attack the body, and he does so effectively yet again there.
Well, how about the discipline? How about the discipline to stay the course, to not rush, to not go head hunting, knowing that down the line, all these body shots will pay off for him. And now you can see it starting to happen.
15 seconds.
Oh! He went high on that one.
Round two coming up next.
That round on the ground just because you're not staying active. You're spending too much.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. A lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to him.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coaches yell, don't headhunt, don't headhunt. I'm yelling headhunt if I'm his corner.
He's hooked now. Oh, with authority to the body. Straight right hand, no good. Flipped him with the jab. Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career, and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by the Korean Super Bowl.
Nice.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble change.
He cannot take another shot like that.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Trying to find a home for that right hand. All right, so
oh, he got hit again.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Oh!
He's got to start throwing down.
Huge left hand! Oh, flying knee to the head! Circling to his right.
Let's go. Keep pushing forward.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful, because look for his opponent to the over the top now that he set him up.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Using a lot of good movement.
A lot of fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
90 seconds to go. Choi's right back to the full mount. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. He got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
It's a pretty fast jab. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Trying the flying knee there. 30 seconds to go in round two. Oh! Oh, he's wobbled now. Oh, big left hook there.
Ooh, what a punch.
Just misses with the left hook.
You're going to come hard, so he's going to be ready.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes. He's hurt. He's wobbling. Oh, nice body shot. Good eyes to not take that shot.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Hands high, hands high.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Rips the body there. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Choi's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Man, the body work continues to be a factor here. Look at the size of that bruise on his body.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur. Hands going from the clinch. He lands nasty shots in there.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking clip.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Oh, nice job to block that punch. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Nice punch to the head.
And there he goes, lands another. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Beautiful straight punch there by the Korean Superboy. Establishing the jab here. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
45 seconds remain in the round. Just misses with a left hook there. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
10 seconds now to go in the round.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, that right eye's looking really swollen now. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swollen. I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Picture perfect shot there, DC. One more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, you got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Takedown defense is there. Places there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Too close. Get out of range now.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Choi. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head.
Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
All right, feet on the hips here. Under 2 minutes to go. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by the Korean Superboy.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Choi's in half guard now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots. And once again, he lands right on that cut. Nice shots landing from the top position.
We told you off the top that he had a reach advantage, and he got to the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only... Oh, he hurt him again.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. He's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long will do it?
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Let's get it inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi, with another highlight.